What is going on, nerds and nerdettes? It's your boy Stevie B with this week's haul video. Excuse the headphones. Um, my phone is really low on battery while I'm doing this, so we're gonna try with these headphones on. It's a little weird for me because my voice sounds muffled in my head, but it won't sound too bad for you guys, hopefully. So forgive the audio, but we're going to do a haul video on an early Sunday morning instead of Monday because I got my Midtown books in early and I got some stuff to do this week. On Monday, my son's birthday. He's turning 34. I can't believe I have a 34-year-old kid. Oh, where have the years gone, man? I tell you, it just like that. That was terrible. Like that. That's still terrible, but whatever. Anyway, oh man. But we got our Midtown stuff, and then y'all, there's a couple of you commented, said you wanted me to do the Wonder Woman stuff this week, so we will do the Wonder Woman stuff. I'm excited to show you what I got. I got some really good books. From Whatnot and a few other besides Wonder Woman. But so let's just dig into it. I don't have anything to monologue about. Usually I have a little bit of a monologue, and I like to talk about some stuff before what's going on in the world today. Read that Happy Gilmore 2 is in the process of being made, is being filmed, and the AEW superstar wrestler MJF, Maxwell J. Friedman, is playing Happy Gilmore's son in the movie, so that ought to be interesting. How can I forget? Let's talk about Joker 2. I have not seen it. I have no intention of seeing it. Man, the reviews on it are so bad. The people that went and seen it, there's not even mixed reviews. I haven't heard one person say it was any good. Everybody said it was just hot garbage. And I mean, I gotta admit, as soon as they said it was going to be a musical, I lost any slight interest I had in seeing the movie. Was gone just at the blink of an eye. I was a little intrigued at Lady Gaga being cast as Harley Quinn. I thought, that could be good. Maybe I'll give it a shot. And then they said, and it's going to be a musical. And I was like, nope. I have no interest in seeing that. So I will not be watching Joker 2. What's sad is they said that Todd Phillips, the director, rumor has it is that he was kind of backed into a corner, didn't want to make the movie, and was kind of forced to make the movie. And speculation is that he crapped this thing out and essentially just sabotaged it. Didn't give a crap whether the movie was good or not, and it kind of tracks because, he made a musical. There's no way in the world anyone thought that was going to be good. But apparently he was going to pay me for making the movie. He didn't care about royalties after the movie, the back half payments. He didn't care. He just wanted out of it. And they're saying that the movie itself is kind of like a parallel to Todd Phillips's feelings on it. Like, he represented the Joker who just didn't want to do it anymore, didn't want to be the Joker anymore, and Harley Quinn was the studios and the fans. They were going, you got to do the Joker, you got to be the Joker, we want you to be the Joker, do Joker stuff. And he was just like, nah, not interested. And it was kind of a parallel on how Todd Phillips was actually feeling about making the movie. That's the rumor. I don't know, but it kind of tracks to make a movie that bad. There's just some things that that you do, and there's no way you don't know it's bad. I equate it to like going to a restaurant and the cook sends out, you order a medium rare steak and the cook sends out a charcoal briquette. He knew when he put that on your plate that wasn't right, and he did it anyway because he didn't care. That's kind of what this kind of feels like. He knew the movie was a piece of crap. He just didn't care. So, so it's not gonna make any money. It's gonna tank. It's already tanking. It's straight to DVD in a month, if that, probably. But yeah, I just have no interest in watching it. They even said the singing was bad, and I mean, Joaquin Phoenix played Johnny Cash, so he can carry a tune, and Lady Gaga, I mean, she's a superstar. She'll be in probably the Hall of Fame at some point, probably. But so she can carry a tune, but the music was bad. How does that even happen? But anyway, if you've seen it, drop a comment. Let me know what you thought. I've yet to hear anybody that's watched it that's had anything positive to say about it. Of course, there's those people out there, the ones that if the world thought it was amazing, then they're going to crap all over it, and they hated it. And if the world thinks it's hot garbage, then they're going to go, y'all are just uneducated and stupid and you don't understand art. the ones that just have to go against the grain, just to elevate their supposed intellect and make themselves feel like they're far superior in their taste and knowledge than everyone else. When in reality, it's just a matter of, if it's popular, I'm going to hate it. If it's unpopular, I'm going to love it, just to go against the grain. But let me know in the comments, did you see it? And if you did, what did you think about it? Is it as bad as everybody's making it out to be? I'm just really curious. But anyway, there's my little 7.5-minute monologue. Let's get into the book, shall we? Start off with my Midtown stuff. Of course, I got that foily goodness. We got Green Lantern Civil Corps Special #1. It was a one-shot, so I like that. And this is actually a really cool cover for a foil. I really like how that turned out. Very nice. So there's no key element to it. Just a cover by. I won't lie. And this book is blowing up, and not sure why. It's not really a key, I guess. I think it's just the I don't know, but I don't know why, but it's kind of blowing up a little bit on the secondary market, eBay and everything. But I got it. It's Absolute Batman #1, and I got the Jim Lee foil. Of course, my dog's decided he's going to lose his shit right now every time I'm videotaping. But really cool cover. I really like that foil. What I don't like about this book, and I don't know why I bought it anyway, call it spec, because I've learned that any time I hate something, it blows up for some reason. But I also got the logo cover. But tell me that is not the ugliest, most hideous Batman logo you have ever seen in your entire life. It is just absolutely hideous. Hideous. It's not Batman anymore. It's Spiky Triangle or Rectangle Man. I don't know my shapes. But yeah. But that's just terrible. But I got one anyway. If that one blows up, I will sell it. I'll sell it. I ain't gonna lie. Or I'll try to sell it. And last but not least, from my Midtown, was another full facsimile. You know, I gotta love it. And this is Batman 237, first appearance of Reaper, with that iconic cover. butt foil. You gotta love it, man. I'm loving these foil facsimiles. I'm not gonna lie. Of the big key books, loving them, loving them. But that does it for the Midtown stuff. Now let's get in. These are, I think, are all Whatnot purchases, I believe. But yeah, and I like the dollar bid dive on Whatnot. People get on there and start bids off of the dollar, and they got 4 people in there, so shit goes really cheap. First up, let's just get this one out of the way. Super, super, super low grade. I mean, point. I think the cover's detached. The back cover's ripped. It has a rip all the way down the middle. I won't take it out and show it to you. And it's just beat to hell, and water damaged. But it was $1, and for $1, the cover still looks good. It's a wall hanger, as they say. So I grabbed it for $1, but it's Justice League of America number 49. That Silver Age, but goodness there. The checkerboard, what's left of the checkerboard border. But yeah, this thing, I'm not going to take it out. You just have to take my word for it. But you can tell right down here, the covers, oh, that's the backing board. But it is chewed all to hell, all the way up the spine. Like I said, there's some water damage on the interior. The back cover's torn. Probably barely even worth the $1 I paid for it, but it's a cool little wall hanger. So I grabbed it for $1. This one I grabbed thinking I didn't have it, but I actually do. But it's Wonder Woman 794, but it's the Spawn variant from the Batman Spawn crossover, the second one they did here not too long ago. But this is Wonder Woman and Spawn on the cover. And that's just cool. I mean, how many more times are you ever going to see Wonder Woman with Spawn on the cover? And so I picked it up. I was stoked to get it for, I think, $1 or $2. And then we get into some Perez goodness. I was stoked to get these. Most of these are in really good shape. You know, a few spine ticks, but not too bad all in all. And this is Wonder Woman number 21. I don't think I got these in any kind of order. I think I just got them scattered around, yeah. But anyway, yeah, Wonder Woman number 21. I put together the Brian Boland Wonder Woman run, and I finished it, and I thought, I'll go after the Perez stuff. And this guy had a whole bunch of Perez, so I was like, can you bundle them together for me, and we'll just get through this instead of one at a time and them to death, and I'll, start the bidding off at $1 a piece or whatever. So he did, so I picked up a bunch of them for one low price. But, so, that was really cool. Love this one. Love this cover. This is Wonder Woman number 91. Or no, sorry, number 60. Number 60 from 91. Some more Perez with Lobo. Another one of my favorite characters, Lobo. Can't wait for him to make it to the DCU. So I was stoked to get that one. And the little bondage cover here. I guess technically you could call that a bondage cover, right? Is Lobo. This is number 19. But yeah, some more of that Perez goodness. But love that. This is the first appearance of Circle, and the first cover appearance of Circle reintroduced. I didn't even look to see if there was any key. No, okay, there wasn't. So, a little minor key. Guess you could say it's the first reintroduction of Circle on the cover there. So, cool little minor key. And we got number 5, Wonder Woman number 5. Again, these are in great condition. This is, what did I say, sorry, I don't know what I'm reading here. This is number 8. Sorry. Number 8. Again, of course, I got them in that Mylar Magic, so it makes them look, well, they're in really good shape anyway, but it just, Mylar just is like the magic wand on comic books. It just makes them all look gorgeous. And then number 6. We got number 6. Again, great condition. More of that Perez goodness. But, man, just loving these old Wonder Womans, man. And then we got number 5. Another bondage cover. They really like to tie her up, don't they? But I think I actually have another copy of this, but I ain't mad. Again, this is probably an upgrade from the one I got, because this thing is pretty minty. But love it. Love it. Then we got number 4. This is just cool. Is this a first appearance? This is the first appearance of Decay. It says her name is Decay. I don't have it marked on the back. I don't think it's registered as a first appearance, but it could be a little minor key if it is, but cool. And then number 2. So I got number 1. So this put a big chunk in my Perez run, but I got number 2. Again, definitely a VF Plus near mint copy. So all of them were except one. I think one of them had quite a few spine ticks on it. The number 9, maybe 2 of them. Number 19 and number 21 had some spine ticks, but I wasn't mad at them. The rest of them were like minty. But that was the Wonder Woman stuff I got, and then just for kits and shiggles, I picked up, this one was just, this is a variant cover of Detective Comics number 700. And this has got that, paper stock cover, that brown, construction paper, almost like cover to it. But I didn't have it. I like the gimmicky covers, so I think it was like $1, so I picked it up. So kind of cool. And last but not least, I have this book already. Probably at least one of them or 2 of them. But if I'm gonna get it for $1 or $2, man, I'm gonna pick it up, because I think this is one of those books that has so much more potential to grow. And right now you can pick them up on eBay for like $5 to $6 or less, even maybe. But so they're not very valuable right now. But I really think this one has a chance to blossom and gain some traction. That it's a Sabretooth number 1, and this is the first Sabretooth solo miniseries. So he threw it up there for $1 and nobody bid on it, and I was like, hell, I'll put another one in my collection. This is one I think is a sleeper. I think it has a chance, because I just don't see Sabretooth not being a part of the MCU going forward. Even though, you know, they had the cameo in Deadpool Wolverine, his scene was 3 seconds long, and the big fight scene that you were anticipating, you couldn't, like, oh wow, yeah, we get some Wolverine and Sabretooth, and it was over that quick. But I do think that we're going to see Sabretooth in the MCU again, and when we do, I think it's going to be a lot better than we've had in the past. So I think this book has some potential to grow. I could even see a Sabretooth solo movie at some point. I think he's that big of a character. I could see some crossovers. Excuse me. I mean, I've got the first appearance of Sabretooth from an Iron Fist. You know, what number is it? I can't remember. 34, 14. There, I knew that. Iron Fist 14. I got a copy of that. I think this is a sleeper hit. Now it's time, I think, to buy Sabretooth keys, because mark my words, you watch and it always seems like a few days after I mention these and say these, I think these have potential, they drop some kind of news about that character on Key Collector or something, that hey, they're going to be. Speaking of, the news, that they start production on the Teen Titans live action movie. So all my Teen Titan keys that I got up here, I'm stoked about that. So, but yeah, man, it's a pretty good haul. I got some more stuff coming. So I'm trying to keep the haul of videos alive. I know I've said a couple of times that I'll be, that they're going to slow down and may skip weeks and then, whatever. But I'm trying to keep them going a little bit. Next week we will do the Flash stuff that I picked up, and yeah. So we got some Flash stuff that I picked up, and a surprising book that I got in this little Flash haul that I was not aware of and should have been, but we'll talk about that next week. Also, I think we got some really cool Green Lantern haul that I picked up that I might combine together with my Flash, or we may do a separate video. Time will tell. But anyway, but that is the haul for this week. I kept it under a half an hour today. I know, my last video was the lowest viewed video of all time. I was like, dang, I need to do a better job with my clickbait or something, apparently, because nobody wanted to see my last haul video. Y'all are getting tired of me already. I get it. That's fine. I get it. I can understand. But I'm trying, man. Problem is there's all the keys that I was after, that I really wanted, and that were on my grail list. I pretty much nailed them all down now, and so any other key that I would gladly have is so far out of my realm of possibilities that I could never get them. I'm never gonna have an Amazing Fantasy 15. I'm never gonna have a Detective 27, the Action Comics 1. I'm not going to have any of those books. So I'm going after those mid-level ones, those lower level ones. Like I wouldn't mind having the first appearance of Scarecrow. That's a good one. I see the Ventriloquist and Scarface has been mentioned as a possibility for the upcoming Penguin, or to show up in it was a Penguin, I think. I don't know. They said that's a possibility, and so that little minor key that I picked up might turn into a mid-level key. So who knows? And I don't even know why I care, because even if it blows up and it's a big key, it's not like I'm gonna turn around and sell it, or So I just, like I said, I think inherently we just like to be right, and I like to go, I knew this was going to do it, but so who knows? But anyway, this is going to do it. Before you guys go, do all those YouTube things we love for you to do. Like, subscribe, comment, share, and we will see you guys in the next one. Peace.